Hello children, welcome to my Paul. Myself GMR, lecturer in chemistry. Here I am going to give you some insights about Karnataka Common Entrance Test, especially in chemistry for the academic year 2020-2021. What we should know about Karnataka Common Entrance Test in chemistry. Total number of questions 60. All the questions are MCQs, I mean multiple choice questions. Each question has four choices like option A, B, C, D. Each question has only one right answer. So here out of those four options you need to select the one right answer. Total time 60 minutes. So along with the 60 minutes they will also provide initially 10 minutes. That 10 minutes they will be utilizing for the hall ticket verification, signature, like that formalities you need to complete. Then you need to focus on 60 minutes to complete 60 questions. The time is very important here, children, because each question has only 1 minute of time. So, speed and accuracy will play an important role to complete all 60 questions in 60 minutes. What is the difficulty level? Children, if I consider last 5 years of papers, the paper level is from easy to moderate. And also how they are going to ask the questions from PU1 syllabus as well as PU2 syllabus, I mean bifurcation. So if I take PU1, there will be a total 18 questions. Out of these 18 questions, 8 questions are easy, 6 questions are moderate, and 4 questions are difficult. PU2 42 questions. Out of these 42, 18 questions are easy, 14 questions are moderate, and 10 questions are difficult. So altogether 60 questions. Once again I am repeating, 18 questions from PU1 and 42 questions from PU2. How to approach the paper? This is most important, children. How you need to prepare for the common entrance test. Read all the concepts in NCERT. You need to read all the concepts in NCERT. Solve MCQs taking any one comfortable standard reference book. So you need to select the one standard reference book. You need to solve all the MCQs chapter wise. Practice NCERT exercise and exemplar questions. Solve previous year question papers. This is most important. You need to solve at least 5 years of previous year question papers. Take up mock test by MyPal. This is most important, children. After completing all the above process, you need to take the mock test by MyPal. Major focus need to be given for PU2 chapters as 70% questions appears from it. As I mentioned in the previous slide, almost 42 questions will appear from second year syllabus, so you need to be more focus on PU2 chapters. If you have time and already you have studied PU1 syllabus, then revise every chapter as it will not take much time. So if you are comfortable with the PU1 syllabus also, then you need to cover all the chapters from PU1 syllabus. If you need to start PU1 syllabus fresh, then considering the available time, focus on chapter wise MCQs. Few children may mention that, sir, I am not thorough with the PU1 chapters. Then what you need to do is at least you need to solve MCQs chapter wise. Here I am giving you the chapter wise weightage. This is based on previous year question papers. Last 5 years I have considered, then given the weightage. So PU1, if you take chemical bonding and molecular structure, equilibrium, hydrocarbons. These are the most important chapters. Along with this, you need to more focus on periodic table. This is most important because in the second year P block elements is there, D and F block elements also there. So that's why all together in P, D and F total periodic table there will be 7 to 8 questions. So that's why more focus need to be given for the periodic table. What are the do's and don'ts? So first of all, you need to answer all the known questions. So few children what they will do is they will start from first question. up to 5, 6, 7, 8 at one question, what they will do, they will spend lot of time. They will not get the answer properly. So by that time, what will happen? The time will be killing. So you are unable to answer remaining questions. That's why my sincere request to all my children, please go through the all the 60 questions. Out of these 60 questions, whatever the known questions are there, immediately you need to answer those questions. Then you need to come for the rest of the questions. Bubble the answers completely using ball pens. Attempt all the 60 questions as there is no negative mark. This is also important, children. You need to answer all the 60 questions because there is no negative marking. Utilize the given time judicially. You need to utilize properly the 60 minutes of time for the 60 questions. Do not be judgmental on any answers without reading questions carefully. You need to read the question properly. Otherwise, don't answer randomly. One question contains only one correct answer, hence, do not bubble for multiple options. So, you need to answer only for one option. Don't select more than one option. Do not leave any questions, attempt all the questions. So, all the best, my dear children, for the upcoming entrance examination. Thanks for watching. Thank you.